So if you actually own a website and use Namecheap for your hosting, you're actually overpaying. So you have to stop it right now. So let me show you the reason why I am not recommending Namecheap for your domain name hosting. So let's search for this particular domain name, dummy domain 2020. And you are going to see what I'm actually talking about in this video. So as you can see, this particular domain name, which is dummy domain name 2020.com, is quite available. And if you check the .com version, if you are a new member, you are going to get it at $5.98 for newcomer member. And the problem is, if you have to renew it, you are going to be paying $13.98 per year. This is the first year for your domain renewal. So the second year is going to add up. That is why I want to show you a better way to actually get a domain name so that you stop overpaying for your domain name. So I have to go practical and show you the reason why you should not be using Namecheap. So let's assume this is my Namecheap account and I have this particular domain name, go review right, and the hosting has actually expired. Also the domain name has expired, so I have to renew it today. So let me click on this renew option to actually show you amount I'm supposed to pay with Namecheap if I'm actually renew it. So as you can see, I'm paying $16.06 for renewing a domain name, which is very expensive. As you can see, it's very expensive. Although you can use their hosting is quite good, unlike others, but I will not be paying $16 to renew a domain name because I'm actually wasting almost like $6 on a domain name. So I'm going to actually transfer this domain name out of Namecheap to another exchanger that is going to give me a better price. So I'm actually talking about Bunk. So this particular domain registrar actually register your domain name at a very discounted and cheap price. So I'm going to drop the link to Bunk inside the video description if you want to try them out. So you are going to be paying lesser money. So let's assume that we want to use the domain registrar. So let's type in a particular domain name, then search for it to show you how much you are going to be paying with this particular domain registrar. So as you can see, if you are actually getting that .com, you are going to be paying $10.37 if you are actually getting that domain name. And the good thing about this particular domain registrar is the fact that they don't change their renewal price. You are paying the same amount for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year. So unlike Namecheap that actually increase their domain name on a constant basis, if you pay maybe $13 for this particular year on Namecheap, next year you are going to pay 16 and it's going to keep on increasing. So that is why I will be transferring my domain name to this particular domain registrar. So I'm going to actually click on this transfer option, then actually go over to Namecheap to copy this my domain name. So I'm going to copy this my domain name to show you a entire process of transferring your domain name from Namecheap to Bunk. Then come over to Bunk, then actually paste the domain name I got. So this is the domain name, then click on submit. So but one important thing is, for you to actually transfer your domain name out of Namecheap, you are supposed to get your auto code. So go over to Namecheap over here. So I'm going to actually go back completely. So I'm going to go back to the home page, then get my auto code. So I'm going to go over to my dashboard to get my auto code for this particular domain name. So as you can see, this is the domain name, which is the go review right. So I'm going to actually click on it, then click on manage or advanced settings to actually get my auto code. So as you can see, I'm actually supposed to renew this domain name today unless I'll be paying $16. So the next thing I have to do right now to get my auto code is to go over to this share and transfer. Click on this share and transfer to actually get my auto code. So as you can see, so this is the option for me to actually transfer it out. As you can see, transfer out. So I'm actually want to transfer this domain name to Bunk to pay $10 instead of $16. So I'm going to get my auto code over here, click on it, then actually they are asking me the reason why I'm actually transferring this domain name out. It's very expensive, you know, paying $16, you know, like that $16 is very expensive. So I'm going to click on okay, then actually click on send auto code. So and they are going to send auto code to my email address. So this that auto code that I'm going to use to actually transfer my domain name out of Namecheap. So I've actually got my auto code inside my email, so and I've copied it over here. So this is my auto code. I'm going to copy it. So copy, then come over to Bunk to actually transfer my domain out of Namecheap. So this is my auto code, then click on submit. So with this auto code, I can be able to pay for my domain name. So I actually want to transfer everything out of Namecheap. So I'm going to click on, you know, like they said, additional option. So don't automatically turn on the, you know, like the whose privacy or redirect. So please note that the registrar will probably street redirect your data. So all those things, like I think I don't automatically enable auto renewal. So this thing is not really necessary. So all I have to do is to click on add to cart to actually pay for this particular domain name straight off. And as you can see, I'm paying $10.39 instead of $16. And the good thing about this particular PubBank is the fact that I'm paying this amount, like I've been hosting most of my domain name on PubBank, and I'll be paying $10.39 every single year. There's no need for me, like they just adding additional money for me to pay. So I'm going to actually click on continue with this billing, continue, then pay over here to show you what is possible with PubBank. So I'm going to pay with PayPal because I actually have some fund inside my PayPal account. So let me log in my PayPal, click on login over here to show you what is possible with PubBank. So I'm going to log in this PayPal account over here so that it will make it more faster and more faster. So I'm going over to PubBank, then choose PayPal as my payment option, agree the terms and conditions, then click on pay with PayPal. So we are going to see how we can actually pay with PubBank. So as you can see, it's actually loading up PayPal, and the amount I have inside my PayPal account is $9.44. So and they are going to charge the remaining balance inside my card. So I'm going to click on continue and review this payment. So but mind you, if you actually want to build a website, I will definitely recommend you use Namecheap for your website. So as you can see, I think it's actually loading up. You can use Namecheap for their website because I've been using Namecheap for a longer period of time to host most of my websites. But I don't like the fact that their domain name is very expensive. So I prefer hosting all of my domain name with PubBank because it's cheaper, and I'm very certain that I'm going to be paying this $10.38 for renewal and also for buying domain name. So but this is my recommendation. So if you're actually starting out, if you want to buy your domain name, I would definitely recommend you go for Namecheap because as a newcomer, you're going to pay $5.98. And if you want to renew it, you can actually transfer it to PubBank to pay a definite price, which is $10.39. So but one of the disadvantages of you actually using PubBank is the fact that, for example, I've actually transferred my domain name to PubBank right now. So if I want to transfer it out of PubBank, I have to use my ID card, or either, like, the transfer option is very difficult. So if you want to use it, make sure that you are transferring your personal domain name to PubBank because you're actually paying cheaper. So I hope this video actually help you out to actually navigate you saving a lot of money, because let me pull out my calculator to show you the amount we have saved. So calculator, or let's use online calculator. So online calculator to show you how much we have saved using PubBank. Online calculator. So let me pull out my calculator to show you. So as if we are supposed to use Namecheap, we are supposed to pay 16.00606 minus, we actually pay, how much do we pay on PubBank? We pay 10.37. so we actually pay 10.37. So as you can see, we save almost $6 on a domain name. It's not like this particular amount can actually buy another extra domain name. So that reason why I will actually recommend, if you want to renew your domain name, you have to do it PubBank. But if you want to buy a fresh domain name, you can buy it with Namecheap. So I'm going to drop the link to these two domain registrar inside the video description, so you can be able to save money, like paying extra money that you're not supposed to pay. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.